Good morning. Sad day. We're going home. Boo. We've got too much stuff. Chris is there with, you think that's all the luggage. There's not. There's a lot more around the corner. We're going to go put our bags in the storage here. Then we're going to go to CityWalk. We're going to go to the Hard Rock Hotel because today is our anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. So we're going to go back to the spot where we got married. Just get our annual photo. Have a little look in the shops at CityWalk. And then come back, get in the Uber, check in. Yay. Come with us. Today will probably be a short video. Not much is happening apart from this and a flight. This corridor's long. Yeah, because the lifts aren't in the middle of it. So we get the short straw. We've basically been in. To the lobby. So the bus from Terra Luna to CityWalk was long. There was a long line and there wasn't one showing up. So an Epic Universe one turned up. So we thought we'd jump on that, which we did really quickly, and then we'd get a bus to the Hard Rock Hotel, which again was just sat here waiting. So I think we're winning the commute. The morning commute. We're the only ones on the bus because obviously it's drop people off at the park and now it's going back. This is where we get dropped to the hotel, do the stuff there, and then we can go and sit. So a much nicer route. One way route.
Where are we?
Hard Rock!
What's special about the Hard Rock?
We got married here! We got married here 3 years ago today!
Ooh, congratulations.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, I can't say congratulations to ourselves.
Yeah. Well, that took about 25 minutes in all, so not too bad. We had to stop at the Portofino Bay first, but that's okay, that's just next door. But we're here, we're at the place we got married 3 years ago today. Today filming, that is. September the 22nd, 2022. Lots of twos, so easy to remember. Had lots of our photos here. Everyone had photos here. This is a good spot. It's a really cool fountain. We're going to do another photo. Yeah, look at that. Lots of guitars.
This is one of the wedding locations we were offered. It's a bit public, so we didn't choose this one.
It's Christopher. So this is the lobby of the hotel. We come down here. Probably won't be able to see in, but this velvet bar is where we had our reception, which you can kind of see in there. And we had photos by these big red doors. Finesse. Yeah, we had a room down here. Was it the end one?
The end one, yeah.
The very end one. That's where we got ready. They gave us that. We basically had this, this veranda, I'm going to say. Well done, Christopher, yes. Which looked out onto the pool. And then, yeah, this was, you can't see any of that. You can see a bit. Wait, let me put the camera on. This was where we then had our reception, had our Frankenstein cake. Which, yeah, so it's really nice. It's a very nice area. We'll go show you the spot where we got married in a minute. We really like this hotel. This was the first hotel we stayed in together here at Universal.
We started the bouginess there.
Started the bouginess there 10 years ago, would you believe? Yeah, it's just a cool place. And you get express pass. So you do get benefits for staying here as well. And you can walk to the park, which we'll show you the walk.
And underwood speakers in the pool.
Yes, in the pool you can stick your head under and there's music playing. which is pretty cool. Aventura does have that as well, actually. They're cool. Hard Rock Halloween. Oh, I like they do their own t-shirts for Horror Nights. More candles. Got some coffee. Yeah, like Chris just said, they didn't used to sell guitars in here, so we bought a guitar, brought it with us to have as our our guest book. But now they sell them, which is nice. We're gonna get this little teddy. It's for my cousin's baby. She's not a baby anymore, she's a toddler now. But they were pregnant with her at the wedding. So we thought we'd get a little teddy. Because she was here. She was at the wedding.
We did. Don't see that.
So we're going to show you the walk.
This is the other spot we got off to marry.
Yeah, this is one of the places you can get married, which, yeah, fine. It's a bit dull. I mean, you've got the hotel behind you, so I mean, I'm sure photos will still look nice.
This is less public than the one I showed you earlier, which is out by the fountain.
Yes.
This
Yeah.
is for slightly larger.
Bigger groups on the lawn.
Because our one only seats 30 people.
And they, I can't remember, I think they say they do lock off that door while you're doing it, but that doesn't stop people from walking around. Because why would it? Yeah, we were all dressed up in our fineries. It was a hot September day, much like today.
The family all got the boat down.
We got a car here on our wedding day because we had a lot of bits to get ready, and obviously we just wanted to get ready here so we were comfortable. Everyone else got one of the boats down the river, which was really nice for them as well, actually, because it's all part of the adventure, isn't it? We met in the lobby where that Halloween Horror Nights music thing was. We met there and then we walked down. You normally can walk through there. You can get married in there. It's a butterfly garden. Chris hates butterflies. Probably a wedding going on in the butterfly garden. Yeah, funny, Chris hates butterflies. When my mum passed away, she said she was going to turn into one, which she does, you know, she always shows up, but Chris deals with it now. So yeah, that was an option to get married in there. We actually brought my mum and dad here, and she thought it was hilarious that was an option and that we could get married there. Yeah, this is the walk to the theme park too, which is great. You can get the boat, obviously, so, you know, people with wheelchairs or whatever, they can get the boat. I think you can also get a bus. The bus is not recommended because it drops you off at a further away location. Basically, do security as you get on the boat or as you get to the end of this path, which we'll show you in a bit. This is a bit of a better view into the butterfly garden. I can see one butterfly, but you'd get married under those arches, basically, which is cute. And the hedges on the floor, if you do a bird's eye view, make out a butterfly. But they put out these little guitar easels as well. I mean, ours looked a lot better than that, but maybe that's not a wedding then. So anyway, you do come out that part into all this huge bamboo.
I like bamboo.
Meow bamboo, which, funnily enough, a couple of days after our wedding was Hurricane Ian, and quite a bit of this came down, but most of it stood strong. So we're going to keep going this way, which you would take that path to the park, or this one is a bit more secluded. We did a live stream because obviously a lot of people couldn't make it. We go down here? Where's the next one? I can't remember already. Yeah, we live streamed it on like Facebook and all that because a lot of family couldn't make it. We never expected anyone to come, you know. It's a big ask to get people to come out to Florida. We just knew that's what we wanted to do. But we're very grateful for everyone that did come. And then this here is our little spot. This was our aisle, which we both walked down together, because why the hell not? And yeah, we got married here. This nice little spot. We stood in the centre, and then they had chairs either side for our guests. The funniest thing was we were stood here and there was a dead fish, well, half of a dead fish bobbing around. Thankfully you couldn't see it in the photos or the video, but it was very distracting. We need to do our photo. So we're going to do that. I'm going to insert it for you. We try and do one a year. It's not normally on today. I think this is the first time we've been back on the actual day, but yeah, we try and do it whenever we can. And that's where we got married.
And then we all went back to
nice
the
little
Hard
bit.
Rock.
Went back to that little room we had.
Didn't we go back to the hotel?
Yeah, we then went back to the hotel to get changed.
And then came out for Horror Nights.
Then came out for Horror Nights. So this is then the rest of the walk. From that bit there's this path, or you'd be on the other path that's adjacent.
It's quite if you want to see a good motorway. It's better.
Oh yeah, our theme was loosely movies based. So you had to wear something that hinted at your favourite film. We're not saying come fully dressed as Mary Poppins, but you know, if you liked Mary Poppins, maybe have a blue dress or a flower in your hat, that kind of thing. I kind of gave up, which is really bad of me, but my sister got me Hocus Pocus cufflinks. Brilliant, best film ever, so I wore those. And Chris wore shoes that are very much like the Back to the Future ones, which, as if he needed an excuse to buy those anyway. They don't auto-lace, not his versions anyway.
They do light up.
They do light up. So I mean, we're nearly at the little security gate, so that's how quick it is. Which, you know, when the lines for the boats get really long, this is a much better way to get there. And that's another perk of being at the Hard Rock, really, is that you're super close.
And we're at Universal Studios, but not to go in. Spent a bit too much money in the Hard Rock shop, but the stuff's so nice.
We just had a little breakfast in Starbucks at CityWalk.
Sorry, I was being antisocial.
We had the same we had yesterday. Had a little sausage egg rolls. Can have a quick look in the shops one last time. Might get a Horror Nights. Just shame we missed out on a lot of scares, but never mind. Oh, I like it. Jason, a wooden sign. $38 for the bucket hat. Le bucket hat. That's what Chris just showed me.
These are rubbish shelves.
Yeah, how can you see anything under it? You simply can't. Thank God I've got a camera, that's how I'm seeing it. That's quite a cool bag. Photo frame. You have to then buy the
things to go in it.
things to go in it. They're like $8 each. How much is the frame? 25. A magnet. Got lots of magnets this trip, without knowing it. Quite like that sign. $25 though. I do like this cap. $35, but it's got a little pin. Magnets and buttons. I think the Megan popcorn bucket's my favourite. How do you carry it? That's what I don't understand. One of Chris's favourite characters. Little Boo. That's cool. I've seen that one before.
It smells like Horror Nights out here. Sorry if it's a bit shaky, I've had 2 coffees. Just buying stuff. Don't know what he's buying, but he's bought stuff.
Chucky. They really love Chucky at Halloween. I mean, Chucky's not in the house this year. But still one of their big characters. I mean, this used to be where we could get more Horror Nights stuff before it came the Epic Universe Preview Centre, even though Epic Universe is now open. But, you know, and they've still got a massive model. Which is pretty cool. We were in this yesterday. Massive show buildings. This is the Ministry of Magic. And like this middle square, that's where the actual ministry is that you go into. And then this will be a ride. It's a Jewel Layer ride. Monsters Unchained. Whoop Whoop. Our favourite area. Like, without a doubt. The gardens didn't quite look as fully grown. But they will. One day. And the coaster, that was great at night. How fun would it be to build this?
Hey, just 3D print.
I'll just 3D print it all. Do some dress up. Along with their makeup experience. Chris is going to buy that first poster because otherwise it'll be the first year we haven't bought a poster, which would be sacrilege.
Disastrous.
Be disastrous. Well, that's it. We're going to leave Universal now. Oh, we've just got on the travelator, but to realise it's not moving. So
If you want a good crazy golf, this is a nice crazy golf.
Crazy Golf here is really good. Go in the morning, or like really late at night when it's not warm. And you always get little coupons. Whenever you finish playing, you get a little scratch card, and like 9 times out of 10 you'll get a free player or 50% off to use for next time. Like, we've got loads of those. So we're leaving. We're going to get the resort bus back to the Terra Luna, get our luggage, maybe go for a wee break, and then get an Uber to the airport. We've just literally been talking about using DVC points next year and what we want to do. So that's normally how our trips go. To curb the sadness, the holiday blues, we just book another trip. And obviously, we're very lucky in that we've got another cruise coming up. As of filming, we get on it in about 41 days time, which is very nice. Buses, a sharp right. This is where you come for any Universal resort bus. They're also like partner buses, which I think you come down here as well, but then you have to walk a bit further. If you stay in a resort that's not owned by Universal, or run by Universal, then yeah, you still come down here. You just have to walk a little bit further to get like one of their partner buses. When you get down here, it's just all numbered, so you just walk until you find your resort. Really, I'm gonna walk in the shade because it's hot. Lots of buses. How have we got so much stuff? We've got 2 big cases, 1 little case, 2 duffel bags, and 2 rucksacks. I mean, crazy. I think a lot of it was the costumes that we needed. All had shoes, so the shoes are in a bag. We packed beach towels, don't really know why, didn't need any of them. learning for next time. I had a couple of shirts I didn't wear, so again, next time. I think when we do our 2-week Disney cruise, we'll probably just pack enough for a week and then wash stuff and rewear it. So we travel lighter. And we had our snorkels, they take up a lot of room. This is the most we've ever travelled with. Worth it, we had a great time. So we're just going to order an Uber. I think it'll have to be an extra large Uber to pick us up and take us to the airport. Boo. And then we're going to check in for upper class. Once we're checked in, then hopefully we'll be able to use our new TSA pre-check thing that comes with our global entry. So we should fly through security, hopefully. And then we'll head to the lounge at Orlando Airport. So we'll see you there.
For 2 people, we want all the stuff.
I think we're getting picked up by the Greek god, Aristoteles. Not Jesus. We've had it before where we had a driver called Jesus on the app. It says Jesus is coming for you. I also bought myself some new glasses. They'll need a bit of bedding in, but woo, blue. There's the start of the airport.
Goodbye, fountain. See you soon. Bye, hotel. Bye, hotel. Probably not. Who knows, one day we might stay back at this hotel.
So even though we got approved for TSA, we haven't been able to do it on this trip. But that's fine. We had like a reserved thing to get through anyway. But we still have to do all of the taking the laptops out, which you don't have to do with TSA. But future trips, we will have that. So that's all good. Chris's bag's got stopped. Not sure what for, but here he is anyway, so he's fine. It was either his GoPro handle or the light that we were using, which is probably that. Was it the light?
The little light.
The little light. Oh well. That didn't take too long. Now we just wait for our last little ride. The monorail.
Please stand clear of the doors and hold on to the handrails. When the gate link stops, please exit for gate 70 through 99.
Jealous of all those people. Just bought some provisions. Chris likes to try this sleepy water, so we're going to try it. I mean,
I'd like to try it because it works.
it works for him. Doesn't really work for me, but I'm going to give it another go. Maybe try and fool the old placebo effect. Now we're going to go to the Delta Sky Club, which was made in the 70s. But hey, I mean, it's better than sitting on a cold bench or something. Yeah, it serves a lot of airlines. Basically the Sky Delta Club.
Old.
Yes, it's old. Older than we are. We found a little spot. Chris got a Coke. I got a mimosa, because why not? And he also got cookies. This is the lounge. I mean, it is better than the first time we came here. Because the first time we came, it was really dated.
Any plain snacks? No. Should we not want some hummus to take with you? Just walk on the plane with some hummus. Some sauteed cabbage. I don't think I want any cheese or crackers. Oh, what's the muffins though?
Oh,
they weren't there earlier.
Muffins were.
Wow, the muffins going. I know Rice Krispies Square. Thank you. And Rice Krispies Square. No cookies?
Nah.
Okay.
81. Oh,
Thank you.
thank you.
Lift, stairs.
We're done in the lounge. They called our flight, so we're heading to gate 81. Well, we'll see if we can get on though, because our tickets say boarding at like 25 past. They called us at 5 past, so I don't really want to just sit here. But here's what it is. We've left the lounge now, so people literally are lining up to get on. Yeah. No. No. Thank you. What did we say it was? What did we say it was? Beauty Queen. Beauty Queen.
Hi there.
Hello.
You are going to be 10k, so straight across and turn left.
Thank you. Oh yeah, so look, we're opposite. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? On the plane. In the old banana beds. Little screen. Some water. This is the menu. Breakfast, they ask you to fill out these cards so they can get it ready for you. I'm not going to have a massive breakfast, just a little bacon roll, because we'll get something at the arrivals lounge.
The aisles and exits need to be kept clear. So, if there is anything you haven't put in the overhead lockers, put them under the seat in front of you. Now.
first off the plane. It's 5:22 in the morning, which in our American brains is midnight. It's just gone midnight. We're tired, but it's dead. There's literally no one here. We're used to walking down these aisles and there being people walking the other way, being like, "We're going on holiday." How's your flight, Christopher?
It was long. I didn't sleep. Normally I sleep. I didn't have my sleeping water.
For once, Chris didn't sleep, and I actually had like a 2-hour nap. He watched lots of films, and I watched it. I was a bit more comfortable laying down than I have been normally. Maybe it's because the lady made my bed for me. She insisted. I was like, okay. She took the eye mask out of the bag, laid it on the pillow, and like tucked it all in. I'm like, that's great, but I'm gonna rip that up because I need to get into it. I nearly said that. I was gonna be like, where's my mint? Where's my little chocolate?
Right, find out what baggage.
Wow. No, they'll just look us up on the system.
This is the shower block. Tour before I take a shower. Place to put luggage. Sink. Shower. Toilet. Stool. Cupboard. Mirror. Books. Here's what it is. There's also a little radio. Up for some breakfast. I ordered on the app. We got orange juice, milk, cereal. Hello James. Social media king. Look at that. That's almost worth the early flight. Apart from the massive tomato. Bye bye Heathrow. Now we just wait for an Uber.
Alright, I caved. We had a nice little breakfast. Chris had a lot of breakfast and a couple of espressos. I caved and just booked a cab because I'm absolutely knackered. And otherwise we have to get the Elizabeth line, Tottenham Court Road, walk down Charing Cross and then get a train. And it's just going to start getting busy. At least if I'm in a cab, I can fall asleep.
Just like that.
Just like that. And then they'll drop us off at the door. Delightful. As long as they turn up. We've had this before. But we were just too tired to try and do all the underground and then walk a bit and then train.
Yeah, this time of the day.
Yeah.
We've made it back. That took an hour extra than it needed to.
A 2-hour car ride.
But I thought I'd film this in front of a Mickey poster because, you know, I want to be back in Florida because it's freezing here. I'm cold. I'm tired. I'm wet and I'm just plain scared. So now we need to go get some food for the week. James is opening up post hoping that there's going to be a cruise ship tags in there for the fantasy, but it's not. Did you have a nice time?
Yeah.
Good. You had a nice time. Had a nice holiday trip.
That was a lovely holiday trip. We'll see you for another Disney cruise. We'll see you for a Disney cruise.